to tell you a little bit about the post-fire reduction. It's slightly different, and I haven't done a lot of it, but the first time I did it with the flame very, very low, almost invisible, so it was just coming out here, and I actually had to put a piece of paper wadded up to see that the flame was even there, and I burned it. When we did the high fire, which gave us these results, you know, when we're reducing at the last part of the crystal growth, you saw the flame coming way up, and then we brought it back down to about here. But when you're doing post-fire, because of the temperature of the kiln, you don't see the flame, because its nature is to be blue at lower temperatures. So it's either see-through like a plasma, or it's blue, but you won't see it. And the last time I did my firing for lustres and copper reds, I had been doing so many high fires, I thought, I want to see the flame, I want to see the flame. So I kept opening up the roller clamp on the IV and giving it more and more fuel, and all the CO2 alarms went crazy. So I have two, and they're at waist height because CO2 or carbon monoxide rises, not CO2, but carbon monoxide. So all the alarms started going crazy. I had my windows open and my garage door, so I kind of hung my head out the window, and we continued the firing. But what I want to say is, you do not see the flame in that case. If you do see the flame, I'd be surprised. So just keep it at the normal place you want it on the roller clamp once you've made your register mark. It's just really, if you were able to see it dripping into your particular IV bag, it's just that tuck, 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 just a drip, 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 drip. Don't try and see a flame, or you're gonna waste a lot of fuel and you're gonna have the carbon monoxide in the area. Okay, so it's different. It's very short. It took me 10 to 11 minutes and I had my reduction done. So you'll be able to experience that. You've probably learned more about it than I know. Look forward to hearing your results. Hi guys, so this is what I was talking about. In your firing schedule handout, on the last page, you're gonna see the copper reds and lustres, and I've got the ramps that I've used, and then I've got the actual reduction times that I reduced. So for this, to get this lustre here that I did, it was only 10.5 minutes from 1310 Fahrenheit, or 710 Celsius, down to 1251 Fahrenheit, which is 677. And that's what I did going downward. So rather than going up like some people do with propane, I did my reduction going down. So I got myself up to the right temperature, 711 or 1312, started the reduction and just went down. And it was very brief, mainly because I was trying to put in too much fuel and I ran out of fuel, but it worked perfectly. So don't worry. You don't have to go as far down or as high as most people think. You go a lot higher, another 115 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry, I don't know the Fahrenheit, but you can look that up. 815 Celsius is what a lot of people talk about, but that's too high because it's going to crack your glazes. Okay, so this is it. It's in there. We just didn't chat about it because we were on our way to come over to the Pottery Boys studio to do the actual high fire reduction. So hope that helps you, and if you have any questions or you have some great times, I'd love to see your results.